this is Steelers Live. Dale Lolley, Matt Williamson, talking about the Steelers' passing game against the Browns' defense.
I think that when he references the 12 personnel, I think Washington played a lot against the Niners, often helping with Bosa. I think he'll play a lot in this one as well. Maybe even get Hayward involved too as a matchup guy that they're not used to dealing with. I think you have to get Pickens heavily involved though at all areas of the field. I mean, he's more of a zone beater at this point than a man beater, but I even take that back. I mean, he'll be fine against man coverage, but I would try to get him involved on in breakers in the middle of the field, down the field at all areas, especially without Johnson out. It's time for Pickens to really shine.
And do you think they'll have somebody on him man-to-man?
They used to travel Ward last year with the other coordinator as much as anyone in the league. I think they're going to get away from that, though. I think they're playing sides more often, which is better for communication.
Dale, anything else that sticks out to you in terms of how the Steelers' offense can get going this week?
You know, I do think you still have to try to attack the middle of the field against the Browns. I mean, you know that Garrett's good. You know that Zadarius Smith is good. The cornerbacks, as you mentioned, were really good last week. So I want to see those linebackers tackle. I want to get guys on them. I want to see their safeties, which is not a strength of that team. I want to try to attack those guys. And again, that if you're playing more 12 personnel, maybe you can use Pat Freiermuth a little bit more this week than he was able to be used last week.
Kenny, I think you're going to get a big dose of Najee Harris and Warren early to see if they can run. I would not throw the ball a ton unless I had to.
Right. No, I'm with you. I want to see if I'm Pittsburgh, has that run defense improved? The Bengals didn't try and exploit it last week, even though Mixon had some nice runs. They went away from it because they fell behind. So if I'm Pittsburgh, I'm coming out running to see if I can establish the running game, play action off of that, suck the linebackers up. And they're right. Both of those gentlemen are correct in saying that the linebackers are the weakest part of this Browns defense. Anthony Walker, Sione Takitaki, JOK. Those are the guys that I think will be tested tonight, along with the center of that defensive line. And we're going to find out how good the acquisitions in the middle of that line this offseason are tonight, I think.